Trump loves the word tariff the way some people love discount. He says it like it's a gift. And the latest item in his crosshairs are chips, semiconductors. They're the backbone of the modern world. Phones, cars, refrigerators, even your overpriced tech-laced toothbrush. They all run on chips. Now, Trump's pitch is quite simple. Build them in the United States and you're safe. Build them anywhere else and you face tariffs. How much? Well, no one knows at this point. Earlier, Trump had hinted that it could be as high as 100%. He even mentioned 200 to 300%. Of course, hyperbole is the US president's strong suit. But this is something that he's been talking about and planning for some time.
I've discussed it with the people here, chips and semiconductors, and we'll be putting tariffs on companies that aren't coming in. We'll be putting a tariff very shortly. You probably are hearing we'll be putting a fairly substantial tariff on, not that high, but fairly substantial tariff, with the understanding that if they come into the country, if they're coming in, building, planning to come in, there will not be a tariff.
So Trump is wielding quite a big stick. At the same time, he's dangling a carrot too. Companies that build plants in the US get a free pass. Companies like Apple. CEO Tim Cook has already promised to invest hundreds of billions into US manufacturing, so Apple gets a free pass. Now, of course, this was an important announcement, and Trump chose the perfect place to make it, at a huddle with America's big tech. And it was quite the scene. Trump in the middle, Apple CEO Tim Cook on one side, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg on the other. Further down, you had Sam Altman of OpenAI and Sergey Brin of Google. It's like the Avengers of Silicon Valley. Except they were all fighting for Trump's approval instead of saving the world.
Well, thanks for hosting us. I mean, this is quite a group to get together, and I think we don't often get together as the CEOs of the different companies, but it's good to see everyone.
I think it's a real incredible inflection point right now in AI, and the fact that your administration is supporting our companies instead of fighting with them.
So I appreciate that your administration had a constructive dialogue and we were able to get it to some resolution. I would echo what Sergey said. I think the AI moment is one of the most transformative moments any of us have ever seen or will see in our lifetimes.
Each CEO took a turn playing hype man. Zuckerberg thanked Trump for quote-unquote setting the tone. Bill Gates praised the major investment climate. Sam Altman gushed about Trump being pro-business. It was less a dinner conversation and more a standing ovation on loop. If you closed your eyes, you might even think that you walked into a Trump campaign rally instead of a policy meeting.
And Tim, how much money will Apple be investing in the United States? Because I know it's a very lot, and it's, you were elsewhere and now you're really coming home in a big way. How much money will you be investing?
$600 billion.
$600 billion. All right. It's a lot of jobs.
We're very proud to do it.
And this was not just about chips. It was about the AI gold rush. Every company at the table is pouring billions into artificial intelligence, and they all know one thing. Whoever sits in the Oval Office will shape the rules. So they're cozying up to Donald Trump, hoping that he will keep the leash off regulation. And here's the interesting bit. The person missing at the table, the world's richest man, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, he was not there. He says he was invited. He says he sent a representative. But let's not forget something here. Just months ago, Musk and Trump had a very public spat. The two have gone their separate ways since then. So Musk's absence speaks louder than his presence would. And as big tech woos Trump, here's a serious part. You see, chips are not just building blocks for gadgets. They're about national security. Increasingly, they're geopolitical leverage. For years, the US has been trying to onshore chip making. TSMC, Samsung, Intel, everyone is pouring billions into US factories. So Trump's threat is less about economics and more about politics. It's about showing that he can strong-arm the world's richest companies into investing in America. And the tech CEOs know it. That is why they showed up, they smiled, and they played along. So strip away the policy talk, and what do you see here? Trump in his favorite role as ringmaster and tech billionaires as his eager acrobats. It's a performance. Everyone knows it. But will Trump actually slap those tariffs? Maybe he will, maybe he won't. His track record on follow-through has been mixed. But one thing is clear, the world's most powerful tech CEOs are treating Donald Trump like the man who holds their future. As for Elon Musk, staying away might have been the smartest play. After all, every circus needs a missing act.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
$4 trilhão.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.